The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has reportedly arrested the immediate past governor of Delta State, Senator Ifeanyi Okowa. According to the will, Okowa was taken into custody in Port Harcourt, Rivers State zonal office over alleged misappropriation and embezzlement of billions of naira belonging to Delta State during his tenure as governor. The EFCC is here to officially confirm the arrest of the former governor who presided over the state from May 2015 to May 2019. Recall that Okowa was the vice presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party in the 2023 general elections. Okowa, a trained medical doctor, served as the senator representing Delta North from 2011 to 2019. Before then, he served as the secretary to the state government. A source indicated that he is accused of failing to account for the funds and an additional 40 billion naira that he allegedly claimed to have used for purchasing shares in UTM, floating liquefied natural gas. The investigation also suggests that Okowa allegedly acquired 40 billion naira worth of shares in a major Nigerian bank representing an 8% equity stake intended for the offshore LNG project, with claims that these funds were misappropriated for other purposes. Furthermore, investigators are looking into claims that the former governor diverted funds to purchase properties in Abuja and Asaba, Delta State. Okowa is currently being held at the EFCC facility in Port Harcourt. When reached for comment, EFCC spokesperson Dele Oyewale confirmed the arrest but declined to provide additional details about the ongoing investigation. Former governor of Delta State, Ifeanyi Okowa, has been um, arrested. So it says here that EFCC cracks down ex-governor Ifeanyi Okowa, reason being that derivations of fund scandal. He was arrested for derivation fund scandal. These are our governors. None of them we can trust. They are all into shady and dirty games. Being a governor for Delta State is even now even worse off. All the oil companies, they folded up, they packed out of uh, Warri itself and Delta states. So EFCC looking into these funds. The thing is that at the end of the day, these guys, they have a way of bailing themselves out. One time it was said that it's only the ordinary man that suffers in the hand of EFCC. If you're among these politicians and you have some money, EFCC, you are untouchable. Even if the report comes out that they are being arrested, very soon they will find a way, they will wiggle themselves out of it. They will come out of it, and at the end of the day, nothing is done. This sort of amount, there are a lot of money, 40 billion naira, allegedly, that he used them in purchasing shares in different places. Different places. And these are not small monies, and these are monies that would have been used to work for the people of Delta State. Delta State, we cannot we won't say we reaped the dividends of democracy because the state is still underdeveloped. It's very shocking. And these governors, they allocate contracts, and those contracts, they don't have any benefit for the people. Specifically in Warri, there are bus stations. Funny enough, bus stations in Warri, whereas no bus does not run, does not operate. It's taxis and keke. But they even, guess what? They even commissioned the bus stop, commissioned it, and all of those. You can imagine the amount of money that have been embezzled through that thing. Commissioning something that that will not even benefit the people. There are no bosses, so it's sheer wickedness. These politicians, God will judge all of them. We'll wait and see how where it will end up, where it's going to. Um, at the moment, EFCC they've not given much details. Probably they are waiting. Probably they will get they will get a call. Maybe they've not been given the go ahead to do further diggings and release informations. Like I said, they have godfathers. This godfatherism is something that is tearing the country apart so bad. Godfather. So probably he will, at the end of the day, speak to one of his godfather and they will call EFCC boss. And that is how the case will die down. Then we are still in square one, back to square one, everything back to square one. Because if truly, truly these politicians that are being picked up, that we hear in reports, they are being arrested, and we don't see that anything is taken from them, we don't see that anything is seized, they still continue their lives. Worst case scenario, what they will do, they will just elope, they leave the country. And you find out that one of the reasons they're having these godfathers again is so that by the time they leave power, they leave their positions, they still have access. They still have access because the states they governed, they did not make provision for things to serve them. So nothing can serve them in the states. So they need these godfathers to now still be collecting, still be looting, and continue their lifestyle. Because if they made the state conducive better, they will not need all these godfathers, because after leaving post, they can still live their lives. If it's a medical facility they want to access, because they've put things in place, they've invested funds into the health sector, then it will serve them. If it's the educational sector, their children and everything, they will still benefit. But since they don't, to them, the people cannot benefit. That is why they need these godfathers. It's so sad. Well, like I said, we'll see how all of this plays out. EFCC, Nigerians have lost trust in all of these anti-graft agencies. It looks like they work for the government and they do the bidding of presidency. It's the president that controls the anti-graft, all of these anti-graft agencies, and it's not meant to be so. It's not meant to be so, because if EFCC, if they are fighting corruption, if they are tackling corruption, and they themselves are corrupt, what are they doing? What are they doing? Nothing. Nothing. Well, guys, leave us your thoughts. Let's know what you think. Nigerians are already reacting. Some are saying it's a good development, but some are saying it's it's the usual that they do. The EFCC, they just come up with these sort of announcements, and before you know it, everything dies down. You don't hear anything about it. Let us know what you think. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye for now.